Well, hello everybody. I haven't made a video for a fair while, and I want to talk about the topic about Tom Waterhouse on Channel 9's coverage, because this is a topic that's really gotten under my skin over the first couple of months of the NRL season, and something I want to make an opinion of it. So here I go. I don't like his presence on the Channel 9's coverage because there's just endless crosses to him. They treat him like a sideline reporter, although his role has been reduced over the last month and a bit. Yeah, but they treat him like he's a sideline reporter, like giving his opinion on the play all the time, and had him on a panel at the start, like him sitting alongside Phil Gould, Ray Warren, Peter Sterling. Yeah, but really, he's a bookmaker, not a commentator, and he's there to give odds and promote his business. He's not there to give his opinion on the play, and he's not a sports commentator in any way, sense or form. And also, I don't like all of his excessive nature of gambling, which is really being normalised into rugby league coverage and AFL coverage and cricket coverage as well, acting like you can only enjoy the game if you make a punt, which is really sending out a bad message to so many people. And it impacts kids negatively because, well, when I was younger, I talked with my mates about our team's chances of winning the NRL Premiership, and we collected player cards, read Big League like it was a Bible. We didn't talk about teams in terms of odds to win. We talked about our favourite players, our favourite games, the games we were looking forward to in the up and coming weeks. We weren't interested in gambling, and we weren't shown gambling or anything. Well, my granddad was a bit of a punter, but he didn't make me gamble or anything like that, and he did not introduce me to it in any way, sense or form. When we talked about footy and we talked about our favourite players and our team's chances to win the premiership and how other teams and players in the game were going. And it's so kids will be watching this and all of his gambling ads and seeing him on TV. And there was also Peter Fitzsimons writing an article. He saw him giving out autographs to kids, which is really sending a bad message because they're getting mixed up. They think he's now a commentator and a part of the coverage when he's not. He's a bookmaker. So here we are, the kids are now thinking that just betting's normal, and I've even heard stories of kids wanting to put bets on. It's really impacting them negatively. Like, they'll grow up thinking all you need, like the only way you can enjoy rugby league is having a punt, and it's just a normal thing, which it is not. And it impacts others negatively because there may be some people with gambling problems may be watching and they're trying to battle it, and gambling is seen as gambling addictions is actually a mental problem. So yeah, there might be someone out there trying to battle a gambling problem, but they just keep getting drawn into temptation by seeing so many ads on TV and so many spruiking of all of it all the time. Like, and you can seem to be able to put a bet on anything, and so now they're getting more influenced by it, and they might be battling these problems, and they'll just get tempted and make their battle even harder by being tempted to bet all the time. And he doesn't need to be on the coverage anyway. Like, he's really, as I say, he's really just there to act like, and really that he's really just a bookmaker. He's not a sports commentator in any way. He's on all the time. You can't go one. You can't go and you can't watch a sports event now without seeing betting like being forced down your throat all the time. Like, you really just want to watch a game of rugby league. You really don't want to watch, like, not just rugby league, but any sport. You really just want to relax and watch the game. You don't want endless crosses to somebody who even says in his ads he doesn't know he couldn't play the game to save himself, and he doesn't know how the games work, but he knows how betting works. Well, so yeah, he doesn't need to be on the coverage in any way. He sends out a bad message. He really sends out a bad message, and he's influencing a lot of young people and bringing up a new generation of gamblers. Come on, people, you don't need to bet to make the game enjoyable. You can go gather it, watch it with your mates, or even go to the games. You can watch the game without having a bet and everything. Betting doesn't make it even better, better at all. Well, if you win it, maybe, but anyway, you shouldn't really put a punt on footy at all. It doesn't make the game even more enjoyable or anything like that. Yeah, so yeah, he's just trying to normalise it into the game. So yeah, he doesn't need to be on the coverage at all. Yeah, this is a topic I really wanted to talk about, so hope you enjoyed it. See ya.